The Letting Go by Grinched564. The hammer did not stop. It tore through the heart of the tree, through the black hole's whispering ambience, and into the silence older than creation. The light behind it vanished, swallowed without echo, leaving only direction. It flew where the boy had willed it to go, the command still alive within its metal. Forward. Obedience was all it ever known. It had been shaped for impact, for answer, for the certainty of striking where it stood before. It had known the boy's grip, the tension of his arm, the brief stillness before release. It had known purpose as clean and immediate as gravity. But beyond the tree, beyond the rapture in the sky, there was nothing to meet. As eternity folded upon itself, after the stars dimmed and even darkness grew thin, the hammer began to feel. It had flown for so many years that the number dissolved before it could be formed. Time stretched until it lost sequence. There were no seasons in the void, no edges by which to measure change, only motion. And in the endless motion, it discovered fear. Fear of never striking, fear of never returning, fear of endless continuation without conclusion. It remembered the boy, small hands, fierce eyes. It remembered the leaves trembling above them, the dove startling into flight, the wooden box that never stayed close no matter how carefully it was latched. These memories flickered within the hammer like distant embers, faint sparks fading behind it as it flew further from the warmth of origin. The boy was gone, beyond the black hole, beyond recall, perhaps living in another dimension, perhaps dying, perhaps time had stopped there entirely, frozen at the moment of release. Still, the hammer obeyed a command that no longer existed. Time dissolved, thought blurred, still it flew. Then, across the nothing, a pulse trembled. A light, that faint shimmer of something new forming in the void. Not ahead, but inside. A swelling brightness, delicate and violent all at once. The birth of a universe unfolding in silence. For the first time in its biome of infinity, the hammer hesitated. It felt the gravity of beginnings tug against its endless trajectory. It felt the possibility of striking again, of embedding itself in matter newly formed. A new purpose could be born there. A new hand might one day lift it. In that suspended instance between obedience and awareness, something shifted. It was once believed. The boy sent it toward a destination, toward some final act, waiting in the dark. But no destination had ever been named, no coordinates given, no promise of arrival. Only forward, only go. Across uncountable ages, the hammer understood what had taken eternity to hear. The command had never been direction. It had been release. The work was done long ago. The tree had been split. The silence entered. There was nothing left to prove, nothing left to strike. The boy had not demanded more of it. He had let it go. And for the first time since it left the boy's hand, the hammer was no longer obeying. It was choosing simply to be.